Welcome back. It's time for Dark Souls. I'm Mark Pork, and we are glowing. So, let's see, with 12, we can get the magic weapon back. We can also do a heal miracle. We'll keep that around this time. Put our chime on. And before we go over to the Shaded Woods, let's head back to Macduff's workshop. Because we got the Dole Ember in the Iron Keep. I'm horrible at remembering things, in case you haven't noticed. And Macduff is going to want that. How it goes, Macduff?
Flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the blacksmith. All I want is a little flame.
Just a tiny one? Just an ember, maybe?
So, hand that ember to me. Right now, you imbecile.
Well, that was mean. No.
What? Oh, do it yourself then.
Alright, let's give it to him.
Flame, so, right now.
Give him the Dole Ember.
You've got stones, I pray.
Yes.
Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gate.
Weapon infusion. You can infuse pretty much everything. Unless it's a special weapon. You can even do the Demon's Great Hammer. So you can do magic infusion, fire infusion, lightning infusion, dark, poison, bleed, raw, enchanted, and mundane, and then you can turn them back. So as you can see, it takes a big hit to the main damage, but it adds a secondary damage source. Raw will lower your scaling and increase the base damage of it. And enchanted will lower scaling, but also give it intelligence scaling. And mundane will pretty much have it, but like I explained before, that makes it... God dang, that broadsword would help out so much. It makes it scale to your lowest stat. So where's my bastard sword? What can we do? Mundane. Some bleed. Can make it raw. So where is my crossbow? You can make a crossbow raw? That seems like it'd be pretty good because there's really no downside to it. Oof, God. A lot of the weapons that had no scaling got ridiculously strong if you use mundane, but I guess they just made it so that if it has no scaling at all for mundane, it just completely tanks everything. So we'll leave that where it is. Things like chimes and sorcerer's staffs, since you're doing magic damage, you might as well enchant it with magic, and that would increase it, right? Yeah. Unless you wanted to do more different kind of casts. So if you want to use hexes, you'd go for dark infusion instead of lightning. Infusing shields will increase the resistance to whatever you infuse it to, but also decrease everything else. So taking something like the Drangleic shield, and that could make it much better, but it loses that 100% physical resist and all the others go down. The tower shield. See? You can only have one infusion on a weapon at a time. You can't do anything with any of the others. Armor. I do want to change up to something aside from the bastard sword. But it might be a while before I can get to that. Oh, God, yawning again. The halberd might be good. Pate spear needs twinkling titanite. A hide spear does too. Silverback spears.
Be gone.
Alright. I'm thinking for a moment. He also sells heavy bolts and iron arrows in unlimited quantity, which is very good if you're if you need a ranged weapon. That guy had Senator's Spear, didn't he? And there's Belfry Saul. Belfry Luna is in the Lost Bastille. Well, off to the place I don't want to go to. Luckily, the Shaded Woods has a few interesting items. Unluckily, it has a few annoying things about it too. I didn't get the Jester's gloves, did I? Oh well. You know, I've only offered one Sunlight Medal to the Heirs to the Sun, so I don't think it's a big deal if I change covenants, but I'll change to a different covenant probably after this. Because I do not like where this path takes me at the end of this. Alright, so we want to get rid of these assholes first. Well, don't get mad at the door you can't find your way around it. What you got? What you got? Come on. So you remember how Rosebeth was no. The pyromancer chick, she was turned to stone. Oh god, I forgot about those guys coming out of nowhere. This guy is an asshole. Basilisks. If you let them puff up and spit out their gas, they will petrify you, and petrification is pretty damn horrible. It also bypasses the life ring, so if you die by petrification, you're gone. You need to come back and pick up your souls. There's a guy in here, isn't there? No, there's a thing. And it's not a mimic. You start to get paranoid after your first mimic and you'll hit every chest. And that's the Slash Shard. We'll be getting to a bonfire not too far from here, so it's not much to worry about. There's enemies in here, but nothing really important, if I remember right. Just heal up just in case. Don't get angry at the door. Oh, you throwing rocks? Didn't your mama teach you not to throw things? Oh, this is a bonfire. How did I miss that? Oh well. Ah, so the Shaded Woods. Yep, there it is. So you do have to unpetrify. Whoop. The chick to get to the end of the game, because the way to the last level is through here. A rapier, jeez. A fading soul, hardly worth it. Be wary of ambush to your left. If you notice, those guys are using basically tied up remains of a skeleton as a weapon. Also, there's some guys throwing rocks. Immature asshole. You know, that'd probably be a better use for the silky and smooth stones than slightly healing yourself, other than trading, is that if you could throw them, they do a minor amount of damage. But, like, instantly stagger the person. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Very good. Nope. Can't roll through a tree. Life gem. Always good. I got one witching urn left. Come on, you bastards. Ugh. Gonna need more stamina soon. Take your time, I'll just pick this up. So I think if you cut through something and hit a second thing, the second thing takes less damage, which is a pretty nifty effect. Because that happened when I was hitting that wall and attacking that guy in the Earthen Peak. And when I was hitting multiples of those guys. That's what it seems like anyways. Ah, here we are. So, a quick trip to Majula. Oof. Brave Knight from an old parable.
Is that it? Here, to see, however.
To Ruined Fork Road. So there's 3 different paths here. One leads to nowhere, one leads to a place you don't like, and one leads to the rest of the game. Can I? No. You can't put your sign down here, that's weird. No PvP allowed in here? Okay, so... forward. Here. Path up. Fine work, by the way, now the real fight begins. Will lead us... Red Tearstone Ring. What is that? I can't remember. To a giant door. Produce the symbol of the king. We don't have the symbol of the king. Never mind, there's 2 paths in here that are necessary for the game. Jeez. That leads to a place we'll come back to way later in the game. Well, not too far later. Let me see, actually. We're about halfway there. And, if you have to ask about halfway to what, you'll find out. Or you already know. Okay, so that means to the left over here. Are some more bastards. And one hiding. Gotta be careful of these. I forget what they're even called. Bam. Whoop. Whoop. Is that a... I think I just saw a phantom. Yeah, these guys can ambush you if you're not prepared. Really, all they've got is their numbers. And if I remember correctly, over here. Ring of Life Protection, second one. That'll help out. At least from an editing standpoint. I wonder if you equip 2 rings and die, do both of them break or just one? I'm not going to test that out. So, if you wanted a test of how strong we've gotten, remember this guy? Look, it's the Flexile Sentry. Oh god. Oh god. And friend, I'm getting the fuck out of here. That was not a good start. But he won't go very far, but his friend will. I'm just gonna heal myself. That really did not help as much as I thought. Also, casting takes forever with this thing. So... I don't think you can get critical hits on him. Doesn't hurt to try. Yes, it's cheap. No, I don't care. If he cared, he'd try not to die. I shouldn't record these so late. And he dropped something. Twinkling Titanite. Too bad it's not another version of his soul. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. Okay. So that way's where we're supposed to go, but we can't get through there because of the rubble, and we can't just climb over it, so we go up here. Jeez. Poor soul required ahead. We get to the Shrine of Winter, and it says Seek Mightier Souls. So, in order to get through the Shrine of Winter, we're going to need all 4 of the Great Souls. Old Souls. Whatever. Both and none at the same time. And that brings us to the least fun part of the Shaded Woods. Yawn, yawn. Over here, and the reason why they call it the Shaded Woods. Oh, hey. You remember this guy, right?
Just wait, you dirty rat. Oh, I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Creighton. There's a steel mask. Let's put our binoculars on. That really did not help at all. Anyways. Creighton.
That bastard with a ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honour. I won't let that bastard live another day.
You seem
For the good, I won't.
a little too into killing him. Okay. Oh, can I? Yes. Oh god, you can't see shit 5 feet in front of you in here. And even worse, there are enemies that are nearly invisible. These guys will sneak up on you and kick your ass. Praise the sun. Yes, praising. Alright. So what you want to do is keep to the left. As far left as you can. And you shouldn't get attacked. And it should lead you right to here. And you meet one of the coolest NPCs in the game.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be.
Oh, come on. It's just a decapitated head.
What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant.
Yeah, see, talking's good.
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom.
Sorry, Flammacav, it'll be just
I
a
remember
moment.
a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. And now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on it. You may bear a great but I want to warn you of something. I see visions. My body wielding my sword. My body will show no mercy.
So Vengarl is headless, and his body is out there wreaking havoc.
I learn new things, and thanks to you, I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up.
We learned the Decapitate Jester from him, of course.
Farewell.
We'll be back. He's cool. Alright. So you want to keep hugging the left wall. Oh, there's an item here. Soul of Proud Knight and Human Refugee. And then, hopefully, Flammacav won't get too mad at me if instead of going forward, oh man. I really do not need a dark spirit right now, and I do not need invisible enemies. He's totally going to be at the top of this, isn't he? Nope. Alright. Behind here is a bonfire. We can't use it. But we're going back. Oh shit! That was not where I wanted to go. Sorry, Flammacav. I guess good for that invader. Oh. So you noticed I hit that tree and it made a noise. There's a couple of those trees in there. I don't know what they do. They just make noise. Hopefully that's all they do. Alright, so let's try this again. Because there is a ring that I want. Jesus Christ. You can get a better look at the tree here. It has a face. Head, a head. What I want to do is get up there where that chest is. Whoa. Hope we don't get backstabbed while opening it. Like apparently somebody else did. Ah! No, you don't. Well, I killed something. Shit. Alright. The Chlorothy ring increases your stamina regeneration. It's pretty helpful. There's another thing over here too, though. Oh! Ugh. Nope. Yep. Backstabbed and killed. Yeah. I was really hoping I could try and get through that, but nope. Ugh. But that ring in there is, I think, the old sun ring, which, when you're hit, it has a chance to explode and do damage. And, it's not too bad. Should I have... I got a homing bone, don't I? I got 13 homing bones. I can do this. Alright, so... over here... it's a thing. Normally, you're supposed to unpetrify this Minotaur, so you can get through here. Oh! One of these guys. Always break pots. Soul Brave Warrior. Is that the Minotaur we want, though? I forget. Oh well. But by running and jumping through here, we can get the Black Knight Halberd, which is, as I've said, pretty pimpin' awesome. Most of the Black Knight weapons are, the halberd especially. And if this guy is the one that we want. Let's see if we can use that Black Knight halberd. There's the Swayhander. There's the hammer. Here we are. 17 and 26. 213 regular damage plus 90 damage and scaling. How many fragrant prints do I have? Just the one? I'm gonna have to get another soon then. Fuck yeah! Burn! The Fang Key. We'll be needing that in a moment. Item required ahead. Yeah. Alright. So, that's it for this episode. I am off to Majula to go repair my rings, and then we'll be back here and go through the Shaded Woods with our new bitchin' awesome halberd. See you guys later. Bye bye.